It's late in the night, I have my period, and I cannot stop the feeling of wanting to do this video. Because I cannot stop thinking how important it is to have a life besides work and besides studying and besides like the normal necessities of life. As I came here last time, like some days ago, I was really sad about feeling alone and feeling tired. Actually, I was exhausted. I was feeling alone. I was feeling insecure and everything. And during this time, some things happened. First, I talked about my feelings, and this came up, kind of solving this and those feelings in part, having more support of people that actually I really like in my life and that I want to develop more profound relationships with people that are around me in my daily life, like university, and also in my relationships in general. The second thing that happened was I did a ritual that my artist and magician friend gave me. Oh, my hand here. Like I'm very into psychomagic and magic in general, and how mythology and symbols and how we see the reality affect us and our bodies. And during this year, I was very bad with a thing that happened related to a project. And in the end, I really wanted to overpass that. And at some point, I just asked for a ritual to my friend. And I took some weeks to do it because I was not prioritizing that. And this week I did it. And after doing this ritual, which was a self-care ritual to understand my limits. I can talk like that. And just the day after this ritual, I got my period, which I was waiting for 40 days, like almost 2 full cycles of my period, like more than 1 month that I should wait for it. And I was finally, oh my god, I think I released that. And I also stopped feeling pain in my back, because I have which I believe it is psychosomatic scoliosis, that it's really bad when I'm not good with my head and my feelings and my stress and everything. But when I arrive to I can make to relax and to be fine with the moment that I'm living, I have a lot of flexibility in my body. And also this ritual, I really got free my body. I move it. I did self massage. I then said, I really moved around my place at home, and this really helped me, because after I got my period, and I was like, yes, my body released all the pressure it was just carrying, and I think now I can just move on from all the stress that I was living the past days, because I was really negative. Like, I was really tired and negative and sad sometimes, and angry also. And this was the second thing that really helped me. And the third thing was that today we did a party here at home. And it was the first party that we did in our new home. And because it was birthday of Valentine, and we did a party with people of our masters and some people, Brazilian people of the WhatsApp groups of Brazilians, which is a very common thing in the world, actually, and I can talk more later about this anthropological phenomenon. And it was so nice today. First, having people of our class here in such a intimate and important place for me, a place which we worked a lot for being cozy and for being beautiful and for reflecting our personality, and a place that is supposed to make us feel good. And it is a big place comparing to where I lived in the 2 last years. So when we arrived, the first thing was like, we have a big table. The first thing that we thought was like, we can invite people to come here and do like dinners and and stuff. And today was the first day, which was very important to me. Like, first having people of my class, which are people that I really want to get a more deeper relationship, because I feel that in Brazil we have this easier, like, we can get friends of people very much more easier than people here. And we also, like, I think we demonstrate more, or a different type of love and affection, and it's something that I really miss sometimes. So it was really nice to see all the shows of the friends of university, like, and the two Brazilians that were there in the beginning also, like, in the closet, all the shoes together and all the bags in the room. Like, I was like, oh my god, we have a lot of people at home. And I really love that. I'm going to get emotional too, but positively emotional, because I'm a very social person. Like, I at the same time that I'm very introverted sometimes. Like, I really need my space and my time to meditate and to think about life and to create and to understand better who I am and everything. I really need people to be myself too. And this was my whole life. I always have been very communicative, communicative, like a person who likes to communicate and who likes to share ideas, and also create dialogue and create space for talking with people and getting to know people. and putting people together, to like connecting people that I know and creating spaces where people can gather together and create and experience life and have joy. And so in Brazil I used to do a lot of picnics. Actually, this is something that is really my vibe. And I like to I like the fame of my picnics, should I say it, because it was like really big picnics, with a lot of space for creation and a lot of space for freedom, because it was like picnics which I would invite everyone that I like and love, but also people that I just want to know better. And I would also let everyone that is invited to invite as much people they want, who they think is cool. So we could meet a lot of people together, like in the same space. People that we don't know, people who are friends of our friends, and who we could possibly like. And I didn't thought that by the time, but actually I was doing a network, and I was proposing a network of people that could like to be together and that could create great things together. And in my picnics, it would it would have a lot of food, but also a lot of instruments for playing music, a lot of jungling objects. I don't know how it calls in English, but like hula hoop and swing toy and balls for juggling, and everything else that people would like to bring to play, because it was a place to play, to have conversations, to get to know ourselves, and to dance and to create music and other types of artistic and creative expressions. And this is something that I really miss also, like having the power and having the opportunity of putting people together and to be around and get to know people, because I'm really fascinated by how people are and how people can be incredible, actually. Like I think this is something that I really like, how everyone is so special in a way. And of course there are people difficult in the world, and people that don't relate with myself, but I know there's a lot of people that relate with myself, and I know there's a lot of cool people in the world. And which one and everyone with like a very special way of being in the world, and some special knowledges and some special experience that them they lived, and very and something very special to share with me, and that I really want to know, because I'm curious about life and about persons. And that's why I was really happy of doing a party, because I like this feeling of inviting people and offering a space and I experience for them to be themselves and to enjoy the moment and to have a great time. So this was, and after the French people and like people, not only French people, but people from my classes, people from my classes of university, it came also a lot of Brazilians here, like people from the WhatsApp group, which I invited to the party, because I was like, oh my god, I really want to meet them. I met the first Brazilian the first Brazilian that I met in my city was like 1 week ago, I think, 1 week ago, and he put me in a WhatsApp group of Brazilians in my city. And I was like, oh my God, I have been searching for that for 3 months. And now I can meet you guys. Like, where have you been? And wait. And we were like, I was very craving for meeting people of my culture and talking Portuguese and having people of my culture like around who I can talk in my own language and who will understand our way to be in the world and what we like and how easygoing also we can be, and the freedom that Brazilian people have culturally. I think this like, I think I would say this is the most special thing about Brazilians, is how we can be free and we can very easily be ourselves, I think, in a way, and how we can get together with people so easily and create intimacy with people and welcome them so easily and have moments of joy. And I don't know, I can talk more about that later. But then some Brazilians came. We played a lot of Just Dance, and this was the second part of the third thing that made me happy. So 4 things happened. First, it was talk about feelings, and in a way, talk about how you feel to people that make you feel things also. If they are positive or negative or complex. And the second thing was be connected more with myself and give me time to rest and to be with myself and to recover myself with the ritual, but also with my period, which allowed me to don't go through courses for 3 days, and I could sleep and pass time in my bed. And the battery, I need to pay attention. So having my period allowed me to sleep and rest and don't put so much pressure in myself. And now I feel recovered. I even got a shower meanwhile, which I cannot mostly do, like a shower with my hair, actually, not only the body, because the body is very easy, but with my hair it take more time and energy to do, because it's a big hair. Right now it's a big hair. I'm going to do an artwork in the future, and because of I already told you, kind of a promise that I did before coming to France, and it takes time to clean. So having this time to myself allowed me many things that was strongly necessary before the next week of exams that I will have. And for the third thing, it was getting together with people and having a social life. So getting more intimate with people that are in my class, people that I want to know, and I wish this intimate relationship with them. And I think I need to actively invite invite them to that if I want. I cannot only wait for that. And it's actually something that I learned in Aix-en-Provence in my first year of university in France, as an exchange university student, which was, by the time I really wanted hugs, and I still want hugs, because we don't give as much hugs in Europe as Brazil. And by the time I really wanted hugs, and I would ask them for people. So I started to ask people if they want hugs too. and I started to give hugs to people. And after I started to ask, actually, can I give you a hug? And people would say yes. And after I just started to say, I give hugs. I come from Brazil. Like, I give hugs. I don't do that. I give hugs. And I think maybe now I need to restart from the beginning, like asking if people want the hugs, maybe, but I still need actively create a bug into the matrix of this cultural matrix because I'm a bug in this cultural matrix since I'm not from this culture, and I have another cultural system and cultural emotion necessities and everything. So this is something that I realized, and the second thing is something that I already said in the other video, which is I need to get together more with people of my culture. This is it's so simple. I keep falling on that because at the end I think I have this kind of proud that I need to 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 reach the point that I can live without my culture in Europe, like but it's not true, and I also need actively to find them and actively to invite them to do things and actively say, hey people, I need you. In both situations, like French people, I need you, I need your affection too. And I want that. I want to get more friends with you all. And I want also to show how I am and how can I be and how effective can I be. And I would love to know if you like it. And if you like it, I can offer that. And in the second side, I really need to also say, hey, Brazilians, I need you. And you know why. So let's come here and do almoço de domingo em família. Which I actually proposed to everyone, and maybe we'll do that. So that's why I really wanted to do a video, because since my last video I got so much better, and this was a real insight, which is when we are bad, we need to actively do something to get better, and it's upon us to discover how and like what ourselves as individual, subjective and special being need in the moment. So it's something that I need in this moment, and it's maybe something what you need too. But I think I need and you need to pay more attention at us and how we are not machines that can only work and study and live a life of, and we need to take care of us. And take care of us is to actually rest if we are exhausted, or actually ask for affection if we need affection, and or give us affection if we need affection, and give us things that we need as plants. And this is what I talk when I say when I talk about art and nature and art and gardens. What I talk when I speak in my presentation videos, to see life as a garden that we can cultivate, is to see that we are actually an ecosystem, and how we can do very great parallels between nature ecosystems and our lives. So I really believe that I am like a plant that need another plants to live and another ecosystem to live, and I need care to grow and to live. Otherwise, I will die from not being well watered or for not having enough light. Yeah. So take care of yourself, little plant, and have a nice night. I will sleep right now. It's late.